The Southern California Youth Organizing Capacity Building Initiative was a 3-year collaboration to strengthen youth organizing across the region. The initiative was informed by the collective conversation during the 2017 Equity Convenience, feedback from nonprofit and philanthropic partners, and research from Dr. Veronica Terriquez around the critical role that youth as organizers play in advancing social justice movements. In 2019, funders came together to form the Southern California Youth Organizing Funder Collaborative and pooled resources to provide over $4 million in grants to 26 nonprofit partners across the region. The goal centered on strengthening the effectiveness of youth organizing groups advancing racial, social, and economic justice. The initiative also created a peer learning community that served as a hub of a multi-issue movement for transformation, liberation, healing, collective power, and justice. Nonprofit partners were able to grow their base of youth membership, increase the number of youth receiving formal leadership development, hire necessary staff to develop the capacity of youth organizers in their communities, develop high-impact relationships with community-based or grassroots allies, strengthening their networks and collaborations, and integrate innovative healing justice models into the work. Let's hear directly from some of the youth organizing leaders about what the initiative meant to them and why it matters to invest in youth organizing.
What truly made me happy and inspire me is look at the youth that they feel safe and they feel comfortable to speak their language and talk about their life experience.
What has stood out to me in the past year with youth organizing is young people's ability to not only read something, learn something, but to do that something and to try it out in the world, not knowing if it's gonna, work well, not knowing any of that, and kind of just being brave enough and courageous enough to do.
So young people inspire me to really think creatively and really motivate me to continue thinking outside of the box, thinking about what's possible and what's needed.
Within the last year in working with young leaders who are organizing to make changes in the community is seeing their growth. I personally work with organizers who do their own organizing work in their school communities. So seeing them put everything they have learned when it comes to organizing and public speaking, etc., it's beautiful to see them taking action within their own hands.
If I was speaking to donors and foundation about the importance of investing in youth organizing leaders, I would say it's important to invest in our dreams. It's important to listen to us, to respect our ideas, because we're going to create the world that we want to live in, and we would love to partner with you in that dream.
I'm looking forward to seeing how youth organizers can create cultures of leadership where all folks can be represented, all folks can be included, especially folks who have not necessarily been centered in leadership.
It's clear that youth organizing is a powerful force for transformative social change. Working together, grassroots organizations and funders have an opportunity to build a resilient, multiracial, cross-regional youth movement that can lead the way for us all. To learn more about the Southern California Youth Organizing Capacity Building Initiative, please visit WaynGartND.org.